Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up, we won't retreat. The ones who stand up.
Hello friends, and welcome again to another Street Fighter Duel video.
Hey guys, welcome again to the channel. Today we'll be talking about the Effigy Battle and the first boss fight, and I will show you the teams and explain some major stuff that you need to know about it. But before that, we'll be looking overall about the update, and it's really amazing. So we got the new towers, and it's the Infernal and Master towers, and as you see, you can go up to level 20, and the prizes are really awesome. So whatever we got in the end, we get scrolls. So we got 10 scrolls of enlightenment, the one that you summon the EX moves from, and we got a little bit. Let me show you in my bag. We got the stones of the master class, so you can upgrade the exclusive. Now this is important for the game, and they added also in the daily missions some more missions, something like, let me check, Guild Shadowlands. No, it was there before. Participate in ladder, battle royale one time. So one time battle royale, ladder, and many other stuff. So you can accumulate more activity points, and these activity points will be going throughout the reward, where we in the end will be gathering the starlight. And as you see here, draw garage cards 20 times. Participate in crusade, we done that. Draw 20 fighters. EX move, draw an EX move card twice. So I went and I did 2 EX move drawings, and I didn't get anything important, but I was trying to pull for Elena here, and I'm still accumulating these for the massive pulls. If we got an OP EX move, I tell you and I urge you to do that the same way that I did with Virgil EX, because this is how I obtained it. I saved and saved and saved, and when an OP EX move dropped in the game, I went all in. So save your EX moves. And we didn't get the street art yet, so I'm saving my summons and my cards. I know they're not much, I know they're not a lot, as you see here, and the factional and the normal. I will be saving them until the street art drops in. And as you see, we got the new unit, Fuerte, and he's here, so you can add him to your list if you want and put him in the wish list. And I'm not rushing him. I'll be making a video about him. He's pretty good. He's a support class that inflict bleed and have armor break and many special other things that we'll be talking about later. So if you wanna summon for him, if you don't have the resources, if you're free to play or you're just casuals, just wait for a little bit, maybe 2 to 3 days. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know when exactly, but the street art will be dropping soon, so you don't miss out on the street art, or you finish it really quick and you get the rewards. Now, as for the soul power, and speaking about soul power, so we got the update, and now we have Bison. Oh, I equipped him because I was testing some stuff. Anyway, I'll use him later. So we got the soul power for Bison, and it's amazing, and I will tell you from now on. I know it will increase a little bit of his defense and damage reduction, but it's worth it. At 3 stars, he will increase the pressure will be increased, of course, 3, 4, and 5 stars. But when you get him to plus 40, increase damage of to attack to 482 by attack, so his attack will increase. And at 80, 50% chance to inflict 1 delusion on the target. And when you inflict delusion and you do your C3, you can stun them, and this is also very good, and it will help you PvP and PvE wise. So overall, if you want to upgrade the Bison, go for it. It's not a bad call. And for Chun-Li, also one of the great updates. So Chun-Li increases damage by 40% on the skill core for every crit. So every crit will give you more damage by 40%, which is pretty insane. This will be my priority, to do Chun-Li, then go and do Bison. Bison works, and now his attack is unbelievably good. But that is a good upgrade for her. And if you're like me, and this is why I'm going for plus 80. It's not mandatory, I'm telling you everybody, it's not mandatory to go to plus 80 with her. Only if you're gonna go for stats, it's amazing. If you build somebody like Cammy, Fuerte, anybody, Guile, that inflicts armor break, it will help her a lot. Increased damage bonus from each stack of armor break by 1% also affects Whirlwind, which is her C3, which is insane, and it's amazing, and everybody should do that. Now I saw that I have no gears on Chun-Li. This is why I didn't deal the highest damage. I didn't rank in the top 3. I ranked 4 or 5, something like that. Anyway, we'll be talking about the Effigy Battle right now. And in the end, I'll do some summons. I have some tickets to do some summons for jury in the... Here, I'm gonna do like 4 multis, and that's it. So the Effigy Battle. So here we go, and this is the rankings. Yeah, I ranked in the with 400 million. This could be 600 million, trust me. I have no gear on Bison, I don't have gear on Ken, I don't have gear on Chun-Li and other units because I was just testing, I was playing around. And with testing and playing around and not taking it that serious, I put the good comps that you need to play with, and it gives you decent amount. What about the teams? And I did only 2 fights actually. My first fight was a little bit lower, but my second fight was much better. So the teams that I'm using, and I will just go like this and show you. So I'm using this lineup. I have Yang and I have Yun. Yun, he triggers his exclusive. Whenever a trigger target does a trigger attack, he goes in, hit, and give you 80 combo meter. Yang, whenever your unit crits, which is Viper, and she crits a lot, he goes in interval time 12 seconds and fill your hits and fill your combo meter with 80, which is insane. And Guy, I use him for the pressure and for the C2 and for the crit rate and crit damage, and buffs from S.Poison as always. So my rotation goes, first rotation I go E.Ryu. As you see, it's A+, so it's important to start with him to mitigate the combo meter. You cannot, if you want, you can go and not use him. You can use anything else. You can put a tank here, or you can use him just for his buffs and start with Viper always. I will try this and let you know, but you start with E.Ryu first rotation only, S.Poison, Guy, and Viper. Of course, I drop the EX moves when the boss drops his shields, because you want to remove the shields as quick as possible, and I will be showing you that. And then the most of the rotation, or all of the rotation until the end, is Viper, S.Poison, Guy, and Viper, and that's it. For my second team, I'm using the Flame team, and it's Dalsim mainly, and Fashion Blanca. So this team, I'm using the EX move, and it's the Toxic Love. And as we know, two EX moves now remove the entire shields of the boss, and it's the Gormagala Ken exclusive one, and the Toxic Love. And I'm using the Toxic Love. I don't have the Gormagala Ken, so I'm going into alternatives, the EX that hits multi-times, so it removes it. You need to attack 20 times the armor of the boss, so you can remove it, or you'll deal 0 damage. Literally 0 damage, even if it's soul damage. So I start with Fashion Blanca, and at the start of the battle, I start with Fashion Blanca. When Dalsim gets off his leg, I use his C1, so he goes back on his leg and accumulate that 15 stacks of attack that I want and more penance. And then I use the C2 of Summer Yang to accumulate more combo while I wait for the shields to be up. And then I hit with Bison. And then I wait. As soon as the boss drops the shields, I drop the EX move and I remove it. And I start with Fashion Blanca, Summer Yang, Fashion Blanca, Dalsim until the end of the battle, of course. And that's how it goes. The third fight and the last, and this was one of my successful teams before, and it was the highest numbers. I didn't do high numbers, as you see. Ken had no gear, and Chun-Li was 0 gears. So this is why Chun-Li didn't deal that much damage. Damn, I didn't know that. So what I do is I start with Cammy, use Elena, Chun-Li, then Cammy. I don't go with the C3 for Chun-Li. You can do that. You can start with Cammy, Elena, Cammy, Chun-Li, and check your scores. Maybe Chun-Li is built more for you. This is how you need. If your Cammy is not built, go for this rotation. Cammy, Elena, Cammy, Chun-Li. Why? Because Chun-Li will capitalize on the armor break, and she's the one built for you. If you have your Cammy built just like mine, you start with Cammy, Elena, Chun-Li, then Cammy, the entire battle. Now I'm using Abel as an assist on Chun-Li, which is perfect. And I will remove Guile. He never helped me here, and he was bad. So I will use Jury. And I will show you the replays, and it's pretty nice. So the scores went that way. So the first lineup, Viper did 119 million, E.Ryu a little bit, Guy a little bit, even E.Ryu at A+, he does decent damage. And this was the replay. Let's go to X4 so you see how do we remove the stacks and how I play around it, of course with the drones, with the EX. So I wait for the boss on his second combo, on his second super, he will drop this on the ground. I drop the EX moves and I wait a little bit. As you see, it became 8, 7. Now I start with him, no armor breaks anymore. and I go and I use my full combo. So E.Ryu, Poison, Guy, then Viper, Poison, Guy, and Viper. And that's how it goes. I use Crazy Potato to keep me healed, and then I use the Virgil EX. I whiffed it a little bit, not that much. Just on E.Ryu he died, but my whole lineup continued and survived. So as you see, E.Ryu died, and because of the EX on me, nobody died here, and the armors from Viper. And I continued my attack and my fight, and that's how it went. This was the highest score that I got with this team. I can do better, of course, retries, RNG, and crits. My second lineup, and it's the Flame lineup. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the result. I will try different rotations and let you know if I should start with Dalsim, use the C1 of Fashion Blanca, C2 of Summer Yang, then Dalsim. Maybe it will help me accumulate more combo, make my rotations faster. But this is the highest result so far, and I will show you it. Of course, I wait for the X4. And as you see, I start immediately, and I put C1 Dalsim, C2 of Summer Yang. I take as much time as possible. It doesn't matter. And here, I hit the Toxic Love. As you see, the shields went off from the boss. I started with Fashion Blanca, Summer Yang, Fashion Blanca, then Dalsim. And this is how I continue all my fight, all the battle. I drop any EX move that I can have so I can accumulate more damage. And this is how I rolled with it. As you see, Dalsim is taking a lot of damage. He needs a little bit of protection. I was thinking about putting Witch Jury on him for him to lifesteal. So I'll be testing and doing some of that. And if it works for you, let me know how it went. Let me know if he accumulated so much damage, if Witch Jury helps or not. And this was the end of the battle. And everybody dies in the end, and Bison explodes and deals a little bit, tiny bit of damage, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I hit with Summer Yang, some couple of hits, and that's how the fight went. Yeah, that was successful. That was a good run. Really was a good run. This timed out. Yeah, that's cool. Again, Bison no gears. If I put gears on him, he'll deal even more damage, because I forgot, because I gave it to E.Ryu. Now this team, as you see, Chun-Li didn't deal damage because she have no gears. She's naked. She's hitting naked. Imagine being naked and going into a fight. That's absolutely bad. So the Cammy did most of the damage. A little bit from Chun-Li, of course she'll deal some damage, and a little bit from Gormagala Khan. Also, this was the replay. I will go to X4. I'll show you when he drops the shield. Why I use the C2 of Chun-Li? Because she hits 10 times. And the shield is a combination of 20 shields. You need 20 attacks to remove it. And with the EX and with Chun-Li spinning with her C2 10 times, it will remove that stack. So I hit the Tanuki. I start with Cammy, Elena, Chun-Li, no shields. And Cammy goes with the crits, ham inside kicking. Cammy is so good. I use the Rage, Breath of Rage, EX move for more crits. Because if Chun-Li crits, also she will fill your combo meter by her passive, not by her C3. Of course, if you use her C3, it will fill it even more because it's accumulated with her passive as well. So, let's speed it up a little bit. That's a lot of damage. Here, I think I made a mistake. I whiffed a little bit, but it's okay. Probably I should be putting the gears on normal Chun-Li, and that will help. If you have Athlete Chun-Li built, I would play her instead of Elena. Yeah, you will lack in healing. Maybe Witch Jury here will come in clutch and able as a shielder, but it will give you even better more because she will buff your attack and she will buff everything that you do, and she will deal more damage. That was the run. It was a successful run. Not that successful, it was good actually, not that bad. As for free to play to rank 5, I'm gonna try to hit the 700 million. I think I can do it. Something between the 500 to 700. If I can do that, that would be awesome. I'm not trying to hit any high ranks. Top 10 is what I'm aiming for, and this will be amazing. Did T2 play? T2 didn't play. I hope T2 will carry us. He can be in the top ranking. He's really a good player. Yeah, and these are for my 2 attempts. Of course, do the 5 attempts, and in the end, you will still have 5 attempts, and you'll buy them with diamonds. Go and buy them by diamonds, because you will increase the activity points of your guilds and your own activity points, and you will gain more rewards for it. So don't sleep on it. I know it's 10 tries. If you're lazy and you did just the 5 just to get these and manual and got the high score, and now you don't want to play, just hit the challenge, go skip, skip, skip. They added the skip function as we asked, and now you can do it. Now, let's go and pull for Jury. Oh, Jury, come to me. Come home. Okay, 1 copy of Jury and it will be +1, I guess. So here we go. Here we go, Jury. And we got a card. Again, we have 5 cards again. Can we have a double? Can we have 30k? Please? Nah, of course. Of course. I'm not sad. And I said I will do 1 more or 2 more, depending on if we get something here. Nothing. Again, electric card. And we hit. Please give me double Jury. Nothing. Okay. Cards? No cards. Well, an 8-hour, 5 shards of this. I'm building this. This is good. You'll see me talking and making a video about it later. This is good. So that was a success. Our Jury went up. 1 more star. So good. So good. I will be needing her in the tower, in the Infernal Tower. Yep. And that was it for the video.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, we thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.
Time to fight.